Just under 4.5 years ago, Zwift released the Richmond course, which was a replica of the Road World Championship course over there in Richmond, Virginia. It's been 4.5 years since that course has been released, and yesterday it got a facelift. The Richmond refresh is well overdue. As I said, 4.5 years old, things have come a long way with other courses on Zwift. But not only have they jazzed everything up with more buildings and cars and atmosphere, they've given us the ability to do a U-turn, which effectively makes Richmond Reverse a brand new course. A little while back, they added a few extra corners and turns in the Richmond course to allow us to ride a flat course or the hilly course. Now we've doubled that because we can go in reverse and still have those shortcuts in the middle. So today I thought I'd run through the changes that dropped yesterday in the update and also a full ride through of Richmond in reverse. If you're here just for the summary notes, as mentioned, Richmond has a refresh and you can now do U-turns along with a few other improvements, and I'll go through the list just here. So they've improved the distance and countdown calculations during events, which is something that's been a little buggy in the past. Fixed wrong segment leaderboards sometimes appearing, good. Additional running workouts have been added. Race results for running has been fixed. They've also fixed edge cases where Alp segments would not properly award a power-up. Road Feel is now enabled over Ant Plus on the Neo bike. That's a good thing. Other items on yesterday's update were Android now supports video playback on the Crit City video walls and various other bug fixes. So that's the published list of updates and bug fixes that dropped on Zwift yesterday. If you want to hang around, I'm about to do a full ride through of Richmond Reverse to have a look at what's new here on the Kicker Bike. Luckily today's a Richmond day, and I think there's 8 other Richmond days this month to check out the new course. Okay, everything here is paired. Kicker bike, kicker bike, kicker bike. No heart rate, didn't have time to grab the strap, but let's go without. Richmond 471, UCI Worlds course. If I hit routes, there's no other routes listed for reverse. Just the standard routes there, so nothing new added in that respect. We'll hit go. What else do we need? No events. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Richmond days this month. 2 have already gone. All right, let's just jump into it and get rolling. Alrighty, wow, okay. Lots and lots of new banners and things. Get rolling here, make sure I'm in unlocked mode so I get the full up and down on the Kicker bike. I'm going to roll up here through the banner so I get a full lap recorded of the reverse. Okay, a few other people on course, there's cars. This looks very different. Okay, right on, right on. Start finish banner. Yeah, Richmond 2015, just under 4.5 years ago. Who would have thought? Time flies when you're having virtual fun. Okay, so U-turn can be done in 3 ways. First, from the keyboard, I can press down. I can use the companion app to press reverse, or if I press up on the keyboard, which is the same as a touch screen, and press that key right there. Boom. Richmond reverse. Rock and roll. Now, what I'm very interested to check out are these hills. I've always wanted to do hill repeats on Libby Hill. It's virtually impossible. You had to keep riding around the whole course. Or if you missed a sprint back down the road, you'd have to loop back, what, 6Ks or so to get that done. Took ages. Okay, I have the companion up here, so I'll be smashing some ride-ons as we go. It feels brighter, it feels a lot less dreary. Steve Beckett, Zwift HQ, right on. Cheers, Steve. Hey, Macintosh. Here they come. Awesome, alrighty. The best part about starting off with a U-turn, it's downhill. I'm gonna get some free Ks. Not quite sure how 23rd Street reverse is gonna go. We shall soon find out. This looks all brand new, it really does. And down we go, -7. Stay tuned, possibly for an upcoming Swift Zwift tip about descending and the virtual gradient supplied to trainers. I'll get to work on that soon. Alrighty, down through here. This is always a long drag. I remember this from the Vegas CVR World Cup where we used Richmond. The long drag up. Went forever. So on Sagan won his World Championship on too. Because I'm showing my age now, 2015. Wow, can't believe that was that long ago. Okay, down through here. Again, this is all new banners, new atmosphere, parties, there's a Zwift party happening there. Okay, we're on to 23rd Street reverse. Appears to be 3.5% for 1.1 Ks. Here we go. Drop some ride-ons. Oof. No, not the big ring. Thought I was already in the big ring. Okay, it might be a bit of a sweaty affair. I've got the fans on low, so the audio comes through okay. It's about 17 kilometers we'll be doing all up, so jump on for the ride and we'll have a look at what we can see. So if I go to camera number 7, they've done a lot of work here for sure. It's not the Richmond I remember at all. And here comes the drag. That's a good one to show the gradient all the way up there. Oof. Now, I'm not very familiar with these gradients because we just haven't ridden this way before. This is me reaching for more gears. Definitely feels brighter out on course. Judith Cahill right on. What's the time here in Australia? 2:36 p.m. All right, push, push. Now the live results there are in minutes and seconds. My ETA is just in seconds, so I'm not sure. Oh no, I might get first at this rate. Damn Zwift effect. I'm gonna have to go. 200 meters, okay, good, good. Hurt locker, good afternoon. 174. Drops ride-ons. Does it kick? No, there we go. Oof. 23rd Street, let's do it. Boom. Whew. And down the cobbles. And a feather on the downhill, why not? Alrighty. Much better in this direction. Again, everything looks jazzed up. Hey, Mr. Zwift man on the car. And boom, we're back up into that 3%, 2, 1, 0. It's going to kick again, I know it. How far is this one? Oof! Kicking like a horse. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! 15%. What is this? 12. Oh, I can feel it. Hang on, ride-on's dropped. Good. That was nasty. Long drag. This will be to the Libby Hill Arch. Try not to breathe too deeply. That's all you'll get in the mic. Oh, in the trees. Can I go large with that? Not really. Here we go. Whew. And a welcome downhill. Absolutely brilliant. I've always wanted to ride down this because I've ridden up way too many times. Another feather. Maybe you should have saved that for later on. There we go. Libby Hill done. Almost. And we are down. Whew. Okay, that went through pretty quick. 4.4 Ks in, 8 minutes, and I'm toast. Ha! Again, a lot more atmosphere down here. This just used to feel like an abandoned fire trucks. An abandoned industrial estate. This looks good. Whew. Chasing comms. They released this course 4.5 years ago. We were still chasing comms back then. Good stuff. I think it also goes to show how much they got right early on. The avatar, the look and feel of riding a bike. There's not been a lot of changes to that. Because it was right early on, even back on Jarvis. Oh, boat. Can we see the boat? Yeah, a little bit there. Toot, toot. Back on Jarvis, they had things right. And first impressions definitely count with cycling simulators. All right, McHattie, let's roll, man, come on. All right, down through the flats. I'll drop some more ride-ons. Grab the towel. Whew. This feels like a brand new course. So people might not take much notice of what's been dropped here, but with events, group workouts and things, I'm guessing we'll soon be able to schedule themselves on Richmond Reverse. And the hills are asymmetric. It's not as if you go up one side and down the other. On Richmond, most of the hills are asymmetric, so up steep, down long, or vice versa. And if you remember this course from coming the other direction, it's a really long descent. So I'll be looking for a long drag of a climb to get us out of here in about 1 kilometre or so. Whew. All right, Hattie's in the front. Thanks, mate. This feels livened up. There's some cars now. Will we see a Tesla truck? No. There's a van. No, we've gone backwards there. 1960s car back there. All right, typically indoors I'd have the fans blasting. I do recommend cooling is an essential addition to your pain cave. I was going to say man cave, but it's woman cave, kid cave, bear cave, whatever you identify as. Cyclist cave. Fans are a must. I have them down here so the audio is a little better for these recordings. And I'm paying for it. Whew. All right, kicker bike's nice and smooth. Got rid of those creaks from the other day. Bit of WD-40 works wonders on the seat and the seat post. I've put my own, I've swapped out the seat for a Specialized Pro Stealth. It's good to see some people down here finally. I must admit, a number of times through here by myself, I felt like I was going to be virtually mugged. It's pretty creepy. This is fun. We've got trucks and cars and parties. Wouldn't mind pulling over for a snag. Is there a barbecue? No, there's no barbecues. Feature request for Zwift, more barbecues. All right. Squirrels ahead, look out. And you can see there just above me, the profile. Here's our long drag. It's going to come around this next street. More parties, more people. Okay, this feels good. Definitely what Richmond was lacking. What I'm lacking for in legs, they're making up for in atmosphere. I like it. Now here's what's interesting. It's a four-way street. And we have riders left and right, and left and right. I think one of the technical design problems for making Richmond ride reverse was exactly this. Is there any other four-way streets on Zwift? I can't recall. Maybe London with a centre divider. Maybe. Oh, okay. 4%, 5%. My slider's definitely on 100. I can feel it. Ah, that's better. $10K to go still. Mostly flat though, you can see once I've finished this climb. We're onto the cobbles. And from what I've seen, the cobbles have been tamed. More realistic, I believe, into bricks rather than Arenberg Forest style cobbles. Speed limit 25, no, I'm good. Not going anywhere near that in miles. Heart rate isn't being monitored at the moment. I was going to say it's getting up there, but I can't tell. See, I've got it on my watch, don't I? I should rebroadcast. I'll live without heart rate today. I don't want to know how hard I'm working. All right, drop some more ride-ons. This goes on and on. McHattie, just taking it easy. Secold up the road, 16 minutes. Whew. Not a lot of people riding reverse. Drag, drag, hey people, wave. Where's my wave key? There we go. Hey dude. Hey dude. %. Come on legs. Oh, I've got gear. I keep forgetting I've got gears. Carb load. Bibs plus. Nice. Ah, what a relief. Now my shoes are squeaking. Okay, that was exactly what I expected. A long drag. Sweat-inducing long drag. There we go. Rolling, rolling. Drop some ride-ons. Trees? Were they just detailed before? Detailed? Is that what I'm looking for? It all looks definitely more modern. Okay, so options. Reverse main or reverse climbs. Right, if I want to loop back to the start, we can go there. Main loop, I guess, forward, or the reverse. We'll continue the reverse. Onto the world's shortest sprint. Oh, and misses it. Oh, Broad Street reverse, 60 meters. I missed it. Damn. I could U-turn back, but we'll let it go. faster yesterday. Whew. That came out of nowhere. All right. Again, onto the flats. More banners, more logos. Let's have a look at the camera angles here. Here we go. Pretty quiet. Couple going through the other direction. That's all party atmosphere there. That's all new. What's there in the distance? Ah, Scotty. Scotty the giant squirrel. First made an appearance on Jarvis. Well over 4.5 years ago now. Cars. The city looks lived in, or at least attended. Okay, two options there. Reverse or forward loop. That'll be for a flat course that's commonly used. We'll keep going the reverse. Oh, is that a running track over there? Wouldn't surprise me if there's more expansion for running soon. There's definitely some paths in there. Drops the arrow for no good reason, other than we just have it to use. All right. Another drag of a climb. Sweating buckets. EG Brisbane. Cheers for the ride on. 10Ks in. Mostly flat home, so we'll just see what's around. With the Zwift banners. Brickwork there it all looks a lot more modern. I can't put my finger on it exactly. I'll need to go back and have a look at some old footage. But I do remember it was pretty basic, very industrial. This update was 200 megabytes in size on Mac, and PC I think it was around the same. That's quite a lot of resource to drop. Another big Z on the car. There's Zwift parties everywhere. All right. No parking. .4 Ks in, 20 minutes into the UCI course, reverse. There's people on the balconies, or the front porch. What else can we see? I don't remember it being this homely. As I said, I have to go back to the old footage, but it doesn't feel old and clunky, which is what it was all about. Alrighty, into town. Main square here. Well attended atmosphere for this ride through, and the cobbles, right. They are different, they're bricks. and they look a lot smoother, which hopefully means less noise and less rumble on the Neo, Neo 2 and 2T and Neo bike. Try collet right on. The surface feels smoother. All right, reverse sprint coming up. 200 meters. How are we looking? Oh yeah, we could just tick that over. The key is to hit the start line at maximum speed. Here we go. One mistake often made for Zwift sprints is we always think of a sprint out on the road. It's whoever's across the line first. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to get there. The measurement of success is who crosses the line first. But for Zwift sprints, they're timed segments. It's a competition of average speed. So you want to be hitting maximum speed as you hit the start line. Try and maintain that all the way through. So just then, that wasn't much of a sprint, more just an acceleration. And then held, and green jersey. Road surface might have helped there as well. It's nice and smooth. Alrighty. A few different camera angles to have a look at. We'll go through them all while we're here on the flats. So camera angle 1, first person. Default view on Zwift. Number 2, a little closer. A bit more friendly with the butt cheeks there. Number 3. Oh, sorry, third person. I meant first is in third. Yeah. My heart rate must be up. This is first person through the eyes of the avatar. Third person 1, third person 2. Camera angle 4 is how's my hair looking on this side. Where's Salmon's Zwift HQ, right on. Camera angle 5. How's my butt looking? These are official camera names. Number 6 is which teammate is chasing me down. Don't you do that, you nasty person. It's that camera. Number 7 is hi, I'm on TV, mum. Good time to switch to that one too. Nailed it. So number 7 is I'm on TV. Number 8 is my friend just got a drone and is following me. Number 9 is my other friend got a drone. Number 9 is usually a lot further back. And number 0 on a keyboard allows you to use the arrow keys to move around yourself. Arrow keys to move. Oh, we fenced ourselves. And plus or minus to move in and out. And depending on the camera you've jumped from, if you jump from camera angle 4 to 0, it'll give you one perspective. If you go 9 and then 0, a lot further out by default, and pull right out, you can almost run along the sidewalk there. Oh, sorry, in the crowd. Okay, we're sidewalk running now. Here we go. Oh, in the fence. Back to third person. I'll get that right. Number 1. Oh, are we there? Are we there yet? Getting close. So most of the updates and fun stuff is at the other end of the course. This is just the stock standard flat section, which I've still got to work for. Good to see a list of other updates too, as I mentioned at the start of the video. A few other bug fixes. John Mayfield, who posted that, also said they're working more aggressively on bug fixes that people report, which was also picked up and thumbs up by a lot of people. There's a few things and a few bugs. If you played the long game on this channel, you've seen me do a time trial and miss the finish line a few times, or ride the mountain bike route and end up in an infinite velodrome loop. There's so many things and so many variables that can go wrong, and with this setup here in the lab, yeah, I get my share. So they're working on all of those a little bit more aggressively. All right, final straight. Hey, some dude had it. Hang on. Did he's still got the trainer attached. I've got to go back and check that out. Hey bro, oh, he went. Or did he come back? He had the trainer still on the bike. There he is. He's back. I can't see him, he keeps disappearing. Oh, the poor guy. You're never going to win a race like that. You have to unclip from the trainer first. Speaking of bugs and fixes, yes, that. Good stuff. Runner. All right, just ticking over to 59 minutes, oh sorry, 29 minutes now. Feels like 59 in this heat. These long flat roads. Maybe, right on. 28 minutes. I appreciate anybody who stuck around for the full ride through. I said at the start there, I'll just cram in all the info if you want to hang around. Here's what it's about, so I appreciate the views. Almost done. Can almost feel the end. Oh, the legs can. Okay, there's a reverse sprint. There's our 60-meter sprint from there. There's the start line there. Reminds me of the Java sprint. That was sub 6 seconds, I think. It's very short. That's after the long drag, so it'll sap the legs. If you want to have a real crack at that one, I'd ride forward Richmond and then turn around probably 200 meters prior and just unleash. You want to be at maximum speed crossing the start and finish lines there. 60 meters, that's nothing. Bus. All right, here we go. There's one full lap of the new Richmond reverse. Reskinned. Oh, and grabs the orange. Under 30 minutes, just ticking along. Good one. Awesome, so there we are. Richmond reverse. I think it has a lot of potential. 4.5 years old. It's been reskinned and redone. They've brought out the lawnmower and whippersnipper and got the gardeners in and the architects in. All looks pretty neat, but I think the most important part is those U-turns, which will change everything on this course. We don't see any pre-selections of any reverse courses, but I'm sure they'll be coming in the future. But for now, I'm going to cruise this downhill because I know I'm going to get a couple of free kilometers without too much effort. There we go. As I sign off, right on to Tully Lister, who just dropped the thumb right there. Good to see you, mate. All right, hope you've enjoyed this one. As always, remember to hit subscribe to support this channel and be alerted of all the new stuff on Zwift and beyond. Thanks for watching.